Funny how the story goes, little hope but bigger dreams.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today's video is going to be a big one. I spent 2 days cleaning my entire apartment, so this video is going to be full of whole apartment cleaning motivation. So I hope that you enjoy and stick around and keep watching because it's a long one, so grab a snack. So I'm starting off in my living room, and of course I am putting my couch back together because I have to do that about 10 times a day. But I was focusing mainly on the kitchen and living room and bathroom for today. I wanted to get all that done today, and then on the next day I wanted to get the bedrooms cleaned out. I wish I could do it all in one day, but honestly I can't. This video was filmed over the course of the entire day. I took breaks in between, playing with the kids, taking care of them. So I don't get it all done at once, trust me. I have to take a lot of time to do it. I wish I could do it all at once, but I'm not that fast.
Sip me up like lemonade, we both know it's bittersweet. The sorrowness will bite your tongue, no one is forever young.
So I want to know if wherever you live at, is it cold yet? Is it fall weather there? Are the leaves changing? Here in Arizona, it is still hot. It is so hot here. It is still in the hundreds. So we're still in triple digits. It still feels like summer. It does cool off a little bit in the night, but not enough to need a sweater. And it's just crazy how long this summer has lasted. Usually in October, it starts to cool down a little bit, but this is like the never-ending summer this year. So is it cool where you are? And if so, where do you live? I also wanted to know, when do you decorate for Christmas? I know it is still fall time, but I feel like each year people decorate for Christmas earlier and earlier. I've already been seeing Christmas decorations in stores, and so I wanted to know, when do you decorate for Christmas? Do you do it after Halloween, or do you do it after Thanksgiving? We usually wait until the day after Thanksgiving. The day after Thanksgiving is usually when I pull all of my Christmas decorations out, and I spend that weekend putting up our decorations. But I am just curious to know, because 2020 has been a really crazy year, and I've seen a lot of people that are just ready to put up their Christmas decorations just to bring a little bit of holiday cheer already, since 2020 has kind of sucked. But let me know in the comments, when do you decorate for Christmas?
I keep on falling astray from my intuition, but I'm pretending it's not my fault. No, no, no. The way you make glitter, you drink me like liquor, keep painting the picture, alright. No, I don't care much for people like them. Oh, nah, nah. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky, oh. It's the way you make me feel so good.
So in this video, I am really exposing myself to just how dirty our apartment is, and I try to keep up with it. Like, I have a cleaning schedule and I try to keep up with it, but there are some days where you're just not feeling it, and I've actually been in a really weird kind of unmotivated funk lately where I don't want to do anything and I'm just so tired. So I haven't been keeping up with my cleaning schedule as well as I should be. So I'm hoping that I can get my apartment clean and get everything reset and hopefully keep up with my cleaning schedule, because as you know, I hate dishes and I hate when they're all piled up and overflowing like this and then I have a huge load to do. So I like to keep on top of it so that I don't have this issue.
But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good. Oh. A million people in the crowd, but I only see your face in all the lights.
I never learned my lesson. I clean my sink and there's always more dishes behind me. I never learn to check behind me before cleaning the sink. So you'll see in just a minute that there's more pots and pans behind me. And yeah, clean sinks never last very long.
Time. I don't really care about love. I don't really care about happy ever afters. Something about you gives me hope. Something about you, yeah. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side when the sun goes
If you saw in one of my other videos, I had gotten the Mrs. Meyer's mum spray because they were out of the apple cider scent. But I finally found the Mrs. Meyer's apple cider scent and I'm so happy because it smells so good. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the mum spray. I might give it to my mom because she likes floral smells. But to me, the mum scent was a little bit too florally for me. So I did not care for it. I like my apple cider smells.
and you seem to agree with me, but when there's complications, you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem, you become like a wall, and every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you?
If you haven't seen my last video, go and give it a watch. I show a lot of tips and tricks on how I deep clean all of my appliances. So I showed how I deep clean my stove, my dishwasher, and my washing machine as well. And there was a big fail in there on cleaning my oven. But if you need some good motivation for cleaning your appliances, please go check that video out because it was a super fun video to film. I got a lot of deep cleaning done and it was super satisfying to watch. So this is actually much later in the evening now. It's a couple hours later. After I had finished doing the dishes and cleaning off the counters, we met up with a friend of mine and we had a play date. And then we came home and had dinner and did our whole nighttime routine with the kids. And so the kids are now in bed and I am going back into the kitchen and sweeping and mopping to finish cleaning up the kitchen.
It's a little bit too much for sure. So cold, but we're always coming back for more. Egos in this wicked game, it's all for sure. Oh, I've got you. If we figured out what it's all about, takes a second and then we're back it again. Coaster ride for the triggered minds, but I don't ever want us to stop it. Go ahead, to let me smile from for all I care. Just wanna stay close, don't take that. Ain't gonna leave ya. Sabotage, you're a million. Explode every time you go and slam the door. Adore how we always end up on the floor. We know how to push the buttons to the core. I've got you. If we figured out what it's all about, takes a second and then we're back it again. Coaster ride for the triggered minds, but I don't ever want us to stop it. Go ahead, to let me smile from for all I care. Just wanna stay close, don't take that. Ain't gonna leave ya. Sabotage, you're a million.
So you saw earlier when I was vacuuming, in the middle of vacuuming, my vacuum died. So I had put it back on the charger and let it charge the rest of the day. And so now that it is the end of the day, I'm going back in and finishing my vacuuming. But of course I had to kind of re-vacuum some areas because the kids had been playing on it. And kids just are a trail of crumbs.
Coaster ride for the triggered minds, but I don't ever want us to stop it. Go ahead, to let me smile from for all I care. Just wanna stay close.
The last area in the home that I wanted to get clean before the end of the day was the bathroom. So I just needed to pick everything up and kind of wipe everything down. And I do want to add that I do clean my shower. I just don't show it because honestly, it is really hard to film. My bathroom is really small, so it's really hard to get a tripod in there. And I tried filming myself cleaning the shower one time and it was a big fail because it was pretty much just a shot of my butt the whole time because there was never a good place to get a good angle. So I do clean my shower, but it's just really hard to find a way to film it with a phone.
When your glass end up empty, oh, I wanna know, won't you let me know? Where do you hide when you leave me wasted? Oh, I wanna know. We're only lovers when we count down. Tell me when to stop, tell me when to stop, babe. Just keep on dancing like we're not bound. Lovers on the clock, I'll be ready when we go down.
So what is it with kids and getting toothpaste all over the sink? It always boggles my mind how much toothpaste they can get around the sink. And I was actually laughing at this part because I had recently seen, I think it was a TikTok that somebody had done where they were like, if adults brush their teeth like kids, and they were pretty much just like spitting the toothpaste all over the sink in the mirror. And it made me laugh because I'm like, that is so what it looks like that they're doing, because how did they get toothpaste on the mirror and all over the edge of the sink? It just always cracks me up. But Do your kids do that if you have kids? Do they get toothpaste all over the place?
I can see through you. Where do you go when your glass end up empty? Oh, I wanna know. Won't you let me know? Where do you hide when you leave me here wasting? Oh, I wanna know. We're only lovers when we count down. Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop, babe. Just keep on dancing like we're nightbound. Lovers on the clock. I'll be ready when we go down. Was it worth it? All that lasts around your neck. In this loop we can't progress from. Did you know it? That it all be such a mess. Leave some stains upon our faces. I don't care anymore. It's a stain from me all in the past. We'd be cool, now we know. Nothing bad to be wrong. We were wrong from the start. Guess it could have been good. Now it's not. In the bottom of my pain, but I keep on sinking. Let it all go. Let it all go. In the bottom of my pain, I just keep on.
All right, so it is the next day, and this day was a complete hot mess. Everything was going wrong, and as you can see, I have a huge mess in my bedroom. I've said before that this room is kind of the catch-all for everything, but I was having such a hard time with my tripod. As you can see right here, I had set it up, started recording, and it did that. And that's where I found it. And I was so mad. It kept doing that over and over. I am so sick of this silly tripod. So it's a Photo Pro tripod. It's spelled F-O-T-O and then Pro. So if you're looking for a tripod for an iPhone, do not get this one because it sucks so bad. And I am actually so fed up with it. I ordered a new tripod off of Amazon that had really good reviews, and hopefully that will be the end of my tripod woes. But yeah, I apologize in advance because this tripod was giving me issues today.
Let it all go. Let it all go.
I'm dying over my hair. Like I said, today was a hot mess day, and that includes me. I was not feeling very good today, but I wanted to power through and get this done. And I did not think to redo my hair before I started filming, so it looks a little funny right there. And then I also had to sadly cut out the part where I cleaned off the top of my dresser. I was so sad because it was so satisfying to see all that junk go away, but it had a couple documents on it, like of sensitive information that was seen. So I had to cut it out because I didn't want that shown on the internet. So sadly, that was not in the part of the video, but I do show the after of what the dresser looked like. So I wanted to address, yes, there is a closet door in front of my window. It is broken. It broke off of our closet. So we have nowhere to put it because we can't really stick it under the bed because there's stuff under there, and we just still haven't had maintenance come by to fix it, so it's still sitting there. But I also wanted to say that I wanted to keep in these kind of hot mess moments just to show that there are people out there who are struggling like me. I know there are some people who do cleaning videos who just kill it and they do so good. They have cute outfits on and their makeup and their hair is done and it just looks like they have their life together. And I just wanted to let you know, if you are one of those people that are like me and like to clean in comfy clothes and have messy hair, you are not alone. I wish I could be those people that clean in cute clothes and have their hair done, but when I clean, I get red and sweaty, so I usually like to wear comfy clothes and my hair is usually up in a bun because I just get super sweaty. So you're not alone if you are a hot mess like me. So this is the last room that I'm going to be cleaning in this video, and this is my daughter's room. I have 2 little girls and they share a room, so I don't think I've ever shown this room on this channel yet, but yeah, this is their room, and they're usually pretty good about cleaning up after themselves. They clean their room every morning, but every once in a while I will go in and clean their room for them because, you know, kids just don't do the cleaning the same way as I do, and so every once in a while I will go in and clean up for them, just to kind of put their room back in order because they don't really think about organization. And so I'll go in and kind of reorganize their toys a little bit. And today I actually was kind of just picking everything up. I wasn't really thinking about organization, but I was trying to put things where they were kind of supposed to go. Eventually I think I will need to go back in and reorganize all their toys into the correct bins. But like I said, today I wasn't feeling very good, so I was just trying to get everything clean and kind of put back together for them. Am planning sometime soon to do a makeover in their room. I have been saving up to hopefully get some Betty's beds for the kids. It's those bedding that are like a fitted sheet and it's all one piece with the top sheet sewn in, and it makes bunk beds so much easier to make. So I've been saving up for those because they are a little bit pricey, but I wanted to get those for the beds till it's a little bit easier to make the bed. And I also plan on painting this bed. We got this bed from somebody that we know, and I'm so grateful for that because we didn't have to pay for it. But it is a blue color, so I wanted to paint it either a white or a gray. I still haven't decided, but I do plan on painting it and giving their bedroom a little bit of a mini makeover. So stay tuned if you want to see that.
Stuck in the muddle, but it's okay. I don't have the pieces of your home, buried in the flashbacks. All these wicked nightmares have gone cold. Now we go way, way back, as far as way back goes. Still standing by your side. You know I'll be right here when all the monsters come. I've got you. You grew old in suburbia, where pretty demons never show, shifting shapes in millenniums, but you're okay. I don't have the pieces of your home, buried in the flashbacks. All these wicked nightmares have gone cold.
So in their room, I try to have their toys in kind of separate areas. So this is their little kind of Barbie area, and also like area where I keep like any other little playhouses that they have. But this is where they play with dolls and Barbies, and so I'm trying to put it back into a little bit more of an organized spot. We have this bin for Barbies that has like a spot for their clothes and a spot for like all the little teeny tiny pieces, and then the Barbies go in like the big part. but they always get dumped out and spilled out, so I always end up having to go and pick everything up. They try their best to keep this organized, but they're kids and they're not perfect, so I will usually go in and help them every once in a while and just put all the little pieces back. And if you have kids that have Barbies, you know that they come with a lot of accessories and a lot of little pieces. And I really love this little bin because it kind of has a place for everything and kind of keeps everything a little bit more organized, but we still end up losing a lot of pieces because they are so small.
Now we go way, way back, as far as way back goes. Still standing by your side. You know I'll be right here when all the monsters come. Oh, I've got you.
So this dresser is where I had the changing pad and kind of changing station when my youngest was a baby. So we don't really use it as a changing station anymore, but I just still have the changing pad on there because I don't really have anywhere else to put it. But yeah, my daughter is now 3 and we're still kind of in the throes of potty training. She's got it mostly down, but she still wears pull-ups every once in a while, usually at night, because she still is having trouble going number 2 on the potty. So that's why you see me putting away some pull-ups there. She is almost there. We're so close. So if you have any tips on getting your child to not be afraid of going number 2 on the potty, please let me know because she is really struggling with that and I feel so bad for her.
Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution.
So this area is where we keep all of their stuffed animals. And then in their closet, I had recently gone through and gutted their closet and got rid of some storage bins and was able to put some stuff underneath their bed because their bed does have a good deal of space where I can stick some stuff underneath it. And I kind of turned the bottom half of their closet into a little toy space. So it kind of keeps everything a little bit more organized. They have these bins and usually they're more organized than this. Like I said, I wasn't really looking to organize all of this today. I was just kind of throwing it in there, but usually we have the bins organized into like random toys and some stuff from like My Little Pony. They have lots of ponies, and then some of the Barbie furniture goes in there too. And then also my 3-year-old's Little People, we have those separated in there usually too. And so it kind of keeps everything where it needs to go. And it's been working out really good. I mean, right now it kind of looks crazy because it's not super organized, but everything has a place and they really like going into the closet and playing. Sometimes they'll shut the sliding door and kind of pretend that they're in like a little house in the closet there, and they really like it. And I really like it too because I can also shut the door and it can be one less thing to see in their room, but it's nice to have another little space for them to have some toys.
Just wanna look into your eyes. You know you make me feel like I'm alive. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution.
The last thing I'm going to be doing is just vacuuming out their room, and that is going to do it for this long 2-day cleaning video, and I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I hope that if you aren't subscribed that you will consider subscribing, and I hope that this gave you some good motivation and that you'll come back for the next video. Thank you so much for watching.